I'm going to show an interesting thing here in the sound file view where we can actually zoom in detail. Here you see we have some nasty spikes happening right here, and we can zoom in instantaneously. Notice the intelligence of the zooms. They're live and they're instantaneous. They center. They don't zoom off the screen. Notice if we keep going in, we actually see individual samples. And it's a very, very simple matter for us to grab individual samples and literally just smooth out what would normally be a very complex thing to fix or cut out. We can also magnify and smooth in fashions that just is not necessarily normally done in other software, and you'll notice how quickly we just fixed an impossible
cast of wild things
section of music. So lots of power for the broadcast editor, the film editor, dialogue editing, interview editing, music editing, removing pops, clicks, noises, throat sounds, instantaneous access without the need for high-powered plugins and all kinds of hardware and all kinds of complicated editing moves. You can simply zoom right in and get the job done. There's also some wonderful editing features up in the multitrack for grabbing and moving and manipulating multiple regions, especially in something like a dialogue or like a sound design project. For instance, we can take chunks of edits and just move them out in one fell swoop. We can jump them around. We can actually drop copies with no dialogue boxes or anything interface. The Sol Studio technology becomes transparent. It breaks from the Windows standards. It breaks from all the basic dialog boxes and pop-up items, and if you learn this environment, it actually drastically alters your efficiency because the environment becomes absolutely transparent. You can see me moving around with hardly ever grabbing a dialog box and an item. You can also grab individual elements, move them anywhere you want. You can also cut individual elements right in to the middle of something else. All kinds of powers built there.